Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at some of the videos off the trail camera. This is the trail camera back in the North Basswood. I went and actually picked this up yesterday when I was up there, kind of getting ready for hunting season, which will start next weekend. So next weekend we'll be able to go out there. So this is the stand I'm going to be sitting in. So I went and grabbed the card off of there. This goes from October the 11th till November 1st, which was yesterday. And so I thought I would just go through it with you guys together. We'd take a look at it. This year on October 11th is when I was out there, when I went out there previously to get all the cards, collect all the cards and put this new card in there. So this is obviously when I showed up. You can see it there. Let's go look at the next one here. This is me coming back from the stand, getting ready to leave. This appears to be a fox. Something spooked it and scared it. And that was on the 11th at 8:45 in the evening. Let's see what the next one is. This is the next day in the morning. Got a pretty nice doe walking by. Stand is right here. You can kind of see it illuminated. That's my safety lines. They highlight in the light comes off of them. Looks like the doe's having some food. Let's see what else we got. That's the same doe again. That same doe that evening. And then this is some later that morning on the 12th. We've got two turkeys here. Right here. It looks kind of like it's raining. I know you can't hear it probably on the video, but I can hear rain. Oh, this is the same two turkeys. And what are they doing? They're kind of dancing around. That's kind of cool. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what that behavior is with turkeys. They're definitely kind of playing around with each other. And I can hear the light rain falling too, so it's definitely raining that day. That was on the 12th. I can hear it now more hitting the leaves. So this is the 12th, almost noon on the 12th. I probably wouldn't be sitting in the stand at this point in time. I'm usually in the stand till about 10:30 at the latest. This is more of them. This is the 12th that evening, almost midnight. Oh, we got a bear here. So the bears aren't quite hibernating yet. Bear season would be just ending at this point. I think it ends on like the 15th or something like that. And this is that same bear where it's basically scratching its back against the camera. And when I was out there and grabbed this card, I noticed that the power cord that, the battery boxes I've been putting in there, that battery box cord had fallen out. And I'm guessing it's because what that bear just did, it probably knocked it out. So this is on the 14th in the evening. Another doe. Well, there's two does. So that same evening, this is about 6:30. I'd probably be in the stand at this point. It's getting dark. You can stay out there till after 30 minutes. Although I don't have a permit to shoot does this year. I can only shoot a buck. My daughters, who will be hunting out of the new stand we've been building, they're going to hunt out of that stand. One of them is young enough to have a youth tag, and so she could shoot a doe if she wants to. So if one of these does wander by there, she could take a shot if she wants to. That's that same doe. getting darker because it's getting grainier. Yeah, this is at 6:40, so sun's definitely going down. That's a pretty good sized doe, though. That other one's back here. That one looks smaller, but I mean, it could be because it's so far away. Let's see, this was on the 14th. And then we see this, what appears to be a wolf. See if I can pause that. This appears to be a wolf or a coyote. I can't tell for sure. But that's on the 14th, later that evening. So soon after those does were there, some predator came by. And that was number 28, so this is 29. This is the next day at 3:30. I don't really see anything. It could have been leaves or something that triggered the camera. See something there, a blue jay it looks like. There's a blue jay right here. So that could have triggered the camera. I think this is just the leaves blowing. This is the 16th in the morning. There's a doe right there. It appears to be that same doe on the 17th. There she is eating some more. Yeah, it's probably those same two does because they're both kind of hanging out together. At this point, I'd probably be in the stand. I'd probably see them if they show up. Or I'd just be getting ready to leave. Looks like there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, I count. Here's something there. This is on the 17th at 5 o'clock. I'd definitely be in the stand at this point if something showed up. It looks like it's those same 2 does. Oh, 3 does. 1, 2, 3. On the 17th. There they are again. This is the next day on the 18th. This looks like it's again just the blowing of the wind causing. Oh, our bear's back on the 19th. So still not hibernating. That's a pretty big bear. Oh, there's something here. So this must be that black bear that I've seen with the cub I've seen out there all year. There's been this mom with the one cub. That cub definitely looks like it's getting bigger. So that cub will probably hibernate with the mom this year, and then next year she'll kick her out. So this must be that same one. So this is her. So she's looking pretty, she's in pretty good shape, getting ready for hibernation. Her and the cub will hibernate together. And my camera's foggy at this point. This is on the 21st. So what appears to be a doe back there. I don't see any antlers on it. There's a doe there on the 25th. Again on the 25th. Here's a buck. This is on the 25th at 11. So I probably wouldn't be in the stand at this point if this buck showed up. It's a 4-point, smaller 4-point. You can see there, he's got 4 points on it. He's scratching himself. Yeah, that's a pretty small buck. I don't even think I would even take a shot at that. If it showed up, I would probably just enjoy it and watch it. So, pretty young buck there. It's number 46, so now we're about halfway done with the photos. I don't see anything there. Oh, it must have been this doe. This is on the 26th, late in the evening. I obviously wouldn't be there. It looks like it's those same does are together. Eating out there. What is that? That's another doe. So you can tell what's going on now is because that bear came up earlier and knocked out that cord, now the camera power is kind of weak, so when it's taking nighttime photos, it only take a quick snapshot. And you can see this doe here. This is on the 27th. It's getting close to Halloween, and that's in the evening. I'd probably be packing up, getting ready to leave at that point. But this is photo number 60 out of 104, so we're about halfway through them here. Here's number 61. That's a good size buck there. That looks to be a 8 point or a 6. It's either a 6 or an 8. That's a shooter. If this buck shows up, and this would be at 8 o'clock in the morning, I would definitely be in the stand at that point. If that buck showed up, that's a shooter. That was number 61. So that's 8 o'clock in the morning on the 27th. It's the same guy walking off. This is again on the 27th, that afternoon. I don't see anything there. I don't know what triggered it. Maybe just the wind. Looks like he's back again in the afternoon on the 27th. Again, I would probably definitely be in the stand at this point. So if it's in the stand on the 27th, I would have saw this guy. Obviously not hunting time yet, but yeah, he's definitely a shooter. That's the 64, here's 65, same buck. Here he is again. Get a pretty good shot of him there. He's a nice strong buck. Here he is again. There's a really good shot of him. So yeah, he was out there for quite a while on the 27th, just enjoying the, there's a lot of clover and stuff I planted out here last year that should have come back in, so that's a really good sized deer. There he is again. Okay, now we're in the evening on that same day. Does walk, and that might be why he's showing up, because the does are there. You can see now it's taking quick snapshots because that power cord has fallen out of it. These are all those does, and because those does are hanging out around, that might be the reason why the buck is showing up too. This is a different buck on the 28th, and he appears to be a 6 point. I would say he's also a shooter. That was on the 28th, about 2 o'clock. I may or may not be in the stand at that point. Usually back in the stand about 3, but maybe this should change my opinion of it. It's number 74. This is picture number 75, so he's still there. Let's see if he walks out. Yeah, here he is. It's number 76. 2:20 on the 28th. And then he walks off. This is that same doe on the 28th, again in that evening. Surprisingly, the camera is keeping the flash on at this point. Oh, what's this? So this is the 28th, it's 7:02. This is the 28th, an hour and a half later. Definitely an 8 point. I wonder if he's smelling that doe that was there earlier. There he is again, wandering around. Yeah, he's just back there enjoying the food. That would be too late to hunt. Here's the doe back on the 1st. Yeah, these are all on the 1st here. It's flashing by really quick again. So you can see this is on the 1st, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's number 86, so we're almost done here with the whole. These are those same doe. all on the first, that same doe. Oh, we got a bunch of turkeys again. So this is November 1st at 2:51. So again, I would be out there in the stand by this point probably. Get to see all these turkeys if they showed up. What else we got? This is that doe that night at 10 o'clock. Yeah, this is all the rest of that doe on the first. And then this is me on the second, showing up about noon to get the card. So that's what's on the camera. This is kind of the process I kind of go through when I look at them too. I kind of go through them, and I'll pick some of these out. I'll throw them on the videos at the end of the videos that you guys see. Like that, those two turkeys kind of fighting, and I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't see that very often. So there's sometimes you catch interesting stuff on the cameras that you usually don't think about or see. So anyway, just want to show you guys what the camera's seeing right now. I'll be out there next weekend in that stand. Maybe one of those bucks will show up if we're lucky. All right, I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video. Tell me what you think about the videos you saw here, and we will see you guys on the next one.